Next, we will crochet the ears. The methods for crocheting the ears are exactly the same. This one is just a different color. I will use this orange one for demonstration. Now take out the completed body. Let's crochet the ears. The ears are crocheted directly onto the body. First, find the side of the head that has color. Locate the entry point for the crochet hook. The insertion point for the crochet hook is between rounds 2 to 3, then at the center position of this round, which is the midpoint between these two rounds. Then insert hook through this position. Next, take out the corresponding color of yarn. Hold the yarn on hand. Press the yarn onto the fabric. Pull it through. Crochet a chain stitch. This is the first stitch of the first round. Attach the stitch marker. Pick up the 2 strands of the chain stitch in a V shape and attach a stitch marker. Then insert the hook again between rounds 3 and 4 to crochet. Insert hook in, then crochet a slip stitch. A slip stitch is done. Insert the hook between rounds 4 and 5. Yarn over and pull through. Then pull the first loop through the existing loop on hook. The second slip stitch is completed. The third slip stitch. Between rounds 5 and 6, insert the hook. Yarn over and pull through. Then pull the first loop through the existing loop on hook. You can see for V shapes. The first round of crocheting is completed. A second round starts with a chain stitch. Pull tight and then turn the fabric over. Crochet a single crochet. A single crochet is done. Next is a half double crochet. After the half double crochet is done, 2 chain stitches. 2 chain stitches are done. Insert the hook into the second to last chain stitch. Crochet a slip stitch. Here you can see a V shape. It is the last chain stitch. Here is the second to last chain stitch. Work through 1 strand. Crochet a slip stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Pull the loop through the existing loop on the crochet hook. This completes the slip stitch. Next is a half double crochet. Yarn over the hook. Pass through the next slip stitch. A half double crochet is done. Remove the stitch marker here and crochet a slip stitch. Tighten and break the yarn. Then pull the yarn out. Thread the yarn tail through the sewing needle. Insert from here. Pull tight. Then weave back and forth on the orange part a few times. Cut the yarn. Next, thread the other yarn tail onto the sewing needle. Weave back and forth in the fabric a few times. Cut off the excess end. One ear is completed. Everyone should do the same on the corresponding position on the other side. Insert the hook here to crochet the other ear. Use the same crocheting method. Let me demonstrate again. The ear on this side is made using the same crocheting method. Hold the yarn on your hand. Pull the yarn through. Then wrap the yarn on to crochet out. Pick up the 2 strands of the chain stitch. Attach the stitch marker. Crochet 3 slip stitches in sequence. Three slip stitches are done. The first round is finished. Next, a chain stitch. Then turn the fabric over. Crochet a single crochet. Next, a half double crochet. Two chain stitches. Then, turn and skip one chain stitch to work a slip stitch in the second chain. Crochet a half double crochet. At the end, remove the stitch marker here and crochet a slip stitch. Then, cut the yarn. Pull a loop larger. Thread the yarn tail through the sewing needle. Insert the needle here. Then through to the other side where the orange area is. Pass back and forth a few times. Cut the yarn. The yarn tail on the other side should also be threaded through the sewing needle. Come through to the other side. Pass back and forth a few times. Cut off the excess end. The ears are now completed.